Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to tonight's episode of Marathon Savage on Block Marathon Madness. Tonight we're going to talk about, Season 1, Episode 43, Staying Kind, and Season 1, Episode 44, Needing Help. So that's our episodes today that we're going to discuss, starting off with Staying Kind episode. So here we go. It says it's basically a normal episode. Breakfast at Breakfast Club with Erica. In the first period. But, he fought himself, and Hunter's a savage and kind of sassy and kind of, his, Hunter's running the highway the last couple of days and weeks, and kind of being mean a little bit, negative, but he said, today I'm going to be a little bit more positive. That's my goal for this school year also, is to be more positive instead of negative, and I gotta be more kind and treat people a little bit more better. I can still be savage, but I gotta give the Barton members and people a break today and be a little bit more positive and be a little bit more kind today, staying kind. So that's the theme of today. That's his goal today. That's what he's saying to himself today. So he does English, he does reading, he does play algebra, he's staying calm, he's staying positive, he has a positive mindset. During math today, it's usually stressful and struggle, but he's staying positive, he's challenging himself, and he's staying kind about it. Then he has the brotherhood meeting, and then she eats at lunch, she talks and chats and laughs at the brotherhood. With the brotherhood, and it's just kind to everybody, and apologizes to the brotherhood members for being a little bit grumpy or a little bit sassy, savage, mean-spirited to him. He says he's to them that he's just been a new leader of this fun group, of this brotherhood, and he's trying to figure everything out, and he wants this fun group this brotherhood to be successful and have fun, and they understand, they forgive him for being grumpy the last couple weeks. But he wants things to be his way, and he don't want all this drama with the members and craziness with the members. And they say, okay, we'll try to do better too. Then he finishes lunch, and then he goes to choir, and then science, and he stays positive, he works hard. It's somewhat hard, somewhat difficult, but he gets help from Miss Fairchild, he gets help from his phone, and he gets the science done. And then he goes to chaotic civics, but he stays kind, and everybody is a pretty chill day in civics today. And he goes to resource, he stays calm, he stays kind, and gets food, and gets help, and gets it done. And the day is done, and he heads home. And then now we're going to talk about the episode Needing Help. Oh, right. And help is all capitalized, by the way. So, in this episode, it's kind of a normal episode. He heads to Breakfast Club, he eats breakfast, does all that. And then, first period, second period. And then he goes to a little bit of a hard class, and Miss Cornell's pediatric class. And he is struggling here with math, like he always does. He asks for help with Miss Warnock. She tries to help him, but she keeps moving to other people. Because I do want to say that Miss Warnock does observe and help out with the third period class, too. And he gets frustrated. He's saying that he's needing help, but he eventually gets the help that he needs. And he gets the math done for the activity done for today. And then he goes to lunch, chills out at lunch, calms down at lunch, and eats lunch, and laughs and chills with his brotherhood members and his other friend. So that's fun. And then he goes to advisory and study hall. He works on some assignments, catches up on something. So then he goes to choir, does all that. Science, civics, then resource. He gets help with Erica, with math, and Miss Warnock. But he's getting frustrated because there's 2 other goals, and we're gonna have some drama and tea. And this has been going on for a couple weeks, and Hunter's been frustrated about it. Two girls, Jennifer, who is Hunter's friend for a long time, and Kayla, who is another acquaintance of Hunter's, friend of Hunter's, and they get help with math too at resource. They're in Miss Warnock's 7th period resource class as well. I forgot to mention this, but this is going to be something that we talk about a lot moving forward. But the last couple of days, and the last couple week or so, Erica has always at first helped Hunter only, her client. But in the later episodes, and this continues on for a while, Erica then helps Hunter, Jennifer, and Kayla. And later on, there'll be another person added to this help and stuff, but later on, which we'll talk about that later on. But instead of just being Hunter, she helps out the other 2 girls that sit with Hunter, and they get math done. And it eventually gets done. But on this occasion, it was a really long and hard math assignment that they're working on together. Hunter gets frustrated with Erica because she's focused on 2 other people. And this has been going on for several days now, a week now. And it'll continue on, but Erica's trying to calm him down and they all get help, but his patience is running thin, it's going slow. He's worried that it won't get done, it has to get done. And Miss Warnock is trying to calm him down, but he keeps getting frustrated. They even go to Miss Warnock, even takes Hunter to the hallway to talk to him. And then he goes in and apologizes to Jennifer and Kayla about how frustrated he's getting with them. But Erica keeps on helping all of them, and by the end, they're almost done, but they're struggling. And Hunter's struggling and is getting stressed out. He's needing help. He's getting anxiety attack. He's needing help. That's the big message of this episode, clearly, with algebra and I think science and now resource. No. Hold on, sorry. My cat's out here. Okay. No, Leo, Senior, my 2 cats are going crazy, just like Jennifer, Hunter, and Kayla, and Erica. But anyway, so that happens. This happened. It's kind of crazy. My Hunter freaks out because the assignment's now done and it's almost time to go and they're not packed up yet. He gets freaked out. He gets packed up. And Erica calms him down and says, we'll work on this tomorrow at Breakfast Club. And that's what Miss Warnock says, and it's going to be okay. And Hunter kind of calms down. Is a little bit upset that he didn't get done. But he stops the plan that he'll do it tomorrow with Erica in the next episode with Erica the next morning at Breakfast Club before it's due. So Hunter calms down, accepts the plan, then walks out. Kind of still recovering from anxiety, but he walks out the door, he goes home, calms down, and that's it for that episode. So it was a little bit crazy. So the tea is starting to turn, the drama is starting to begin. Sorry, it's getting more and more crazier, these episodes. These coming, no, my cats. It's getting crazier. As the time goes on, as the episodes keep on going, so I can't wait to talk all about it and relive all of it. So thank you everybody for watching tonight's episode of Sajan Bot Marathon Madness. See you Wednesday night for another episode of Sajan Bot Marathon Madness. Sorry about that. See you tomorrow night for Sajan Bot Marathon Madness. Have a great evening, and may God bless you all. Bye.